It's interesting. I mean, playing guitar is what it means to me is think about that. It becomes a part of sort of what you do. You know, yeah, it just becomes like a part of your body. You know what I mean? It's just so used to being with it. But I mean, obviously, it's an incredible instrument. I mean, the great thing about guitar is, you know, the fact that your fingers, you know, are very much what makes you sound different. Not just so much your amplifiers and your guitars. It's really how you play.
Alright, so today we're learning this extremely cool alternate picking arpeggio section from Nuno's Warhead solo. Now, the cool thing about something like this is you could take something that could kind of be an exercise for you to practice, but make it musical and apply it to your own playing, and that is exactly what Nuno does. So that's why stuff like this is so good. Learn cool licks from your favorite guitarist, turn them into exercises, and then turn it into music. Now, if you guys want the tabs for this, it is going to be linked down below. I am tuned down a half step, just like Nuno. And some of you were asking when we're going to do it, but we are running a very short sale on my 80s guitar course. So if you just love 80s guitar, you want to dive more into it, check out my 80s guitar course. We are limiting this to 100 people, so the first 100 get a big old discount on it. So there you guys have it, and let's get to the lesson. Okay, let me play this slow for you once, and then I'll break it all down. Okay, so a lot going on here. Some very cool major arpeggios, as well as some diminished arpeggios, and then a big old skipping string A major run. just a little icing on the cake for you for this Nuno lick. So for starters, we're starting right here, and you know, he is outlining specific chords, but if you listen to the background, he's not really playing chords behind it. It's kind of more like a single note thing. So this is actually very fun, and a cool idea to take away from this is that you can have arpeggios or these arpeggiated sections, and maybe you don't even know what chord it technically is. Nuno probably does know that, but I'm just saying in general, you know, if you just have a single note, like if I just play an A note, I could play this, which is actually an A add 9. Because all I'm doing is adding that B note to a normal A major arpeggio. So we're going to go 9th fret on the G, 10th fret on the B, 12th fret on the B, and then 9th fret on the high E string. Now that is the ascending section. And I start with a down pick, so this is all alternate picked. Down, up, down, up. Now, you have to go back to the B string, and you're going to go to 12, and then 10. And that is technically one time through. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Hey gang, while I was editing this, I realized I forgot to mention something crucial in here, is that this is played with a triplet feel. Nuno actually does this a lot. So it's not like this. It's more whole different feel, triplet feel, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3. Anyways, back to the lesson. All right? So you're going to play that one 2 times in a row. Now the next one, he moves up to this diminished arpeggio, kind of like a B diminished concept. We're going like this. And we're going to be going 10th fret on the G to 12 on the B, and then 14 on the B, and then you go to 10 on the high E string. Back to 14, back to 12. And you loop that one 2 times. So now what's kind of cool is he takes this exact shape and moves it down to, you know, basically an A diminished. You're going to go to 6th fret on the G, and then 10th fret on the B, 12 on the B, to 8 on the high E string, then back to 12, back to 10. So And then he goes back to the first one that we did, that A add 9. So right away, a pretty cool, I mean, just like melodically very interesting, you know, to hear that slow. I know Nuno plays it super, super fast. I don't think I can play it as fast as him. Close. I think he still is faster than that, actually. But anyways, just harmonically very interesting to hear. You know, a lot of diminished stuff surrounding that major. Now the final one, he goes like this. So I'm just going 7th fret on the G to 9th fret on the B, and then 10th fret on the B, 7th fret on the high E string. So, and then back to 10, back to 9. So you can see how the pattern is the same on this, which is nice because our picking is the same. You're gonna do that one 4 times. Everything else has been 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 4. And then he goes into this A major run, which I figured I would end it there. He also goes, you know, into this other crazy run too. But we're gonna stay on the A major. So this one is just gonna go 5, 7, 9 on the low E string, and then you skip the A and you go to the D, and you're gonna go 6, 7, 9. Then you go back to the string that you skipped, which was the A, 5, 7, 9. Then on the G, you're gonna go 6, 7, 9. Back to the D, 6, 7, 9. Down to the B, 7, 9, 10. And then on the G, you're gonna go 6, 7, 9, and then go to the high E string, 7, 9, 10. And I resolved it to that A note, but Nuno keeps going and actually goes through E major. And then he has a whole nother cool section in there. But that is essentially everything you need to know there. Alright, there you go. You've been Nuno'd up. I mean, can we just sit here and say thank you to Nuno for a second? I mean, the coolest stuff at all times. So, thank you guys very much for watching the video. I do appreciate it. If you would, hit the subscribe button like I said before. Also, check out that course if you want to dive into the 80s. Like I said, that is limited to the first 100. We just had some of you asking when we were going to put it on sale again. So, there you have it. So, snag it while you can, and I'll see you all in the next one. Hope you'll have a good rest of your day. Bye, homies.